Okay, it should be starting now. I know. Hello. Welcome to Mass Effect 2, Part 11. I know I said I'd do Pragmata, and I am, but that's probably going to be tomorrow. I just want to do a quick mini-stream. I actually couldn't do any exploring since the last episode because,
to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
as she says, we have to speak to the Elusive Man, because there's, we have reached the next critical point in the story. And we are getting actually closer to the point of no return. They're fine. I fed them at the end of the last episode. So let's go see what he wants. Oh, quick recap. In the last episode, we did Morden's and Grunt's loyalty missions. So let's go see what the Elusive Man wants.
Passing the Elusive Man through, Commander.
He's always fucking smoking a cigarette.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to
How?
imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
So
Already
we're
sent.
gonna go
Once
invade
you're
their
aboard the
ship.
establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
And we're finally gonna see what their plan is.
Go find us a collector ship.
And it's immediately bringing us in. So, who should we bring? Because we're going to be dealing with collectors. I say someone with biotics. I'll let you pick. The only people who have biotics is Miranda, Thane, and Jack. And I say we save Jack for later, because, depending on... No, wait. We won't do her loyalty mission yet. We'll be doing Jacob's. So I'll let you decide. So Thane? And who else? Because we're going to be fighting collectors. Who? Who are you talking about? Garrus? Yeah. No, he's a soldier. He does he fights like us. That's Zaid. He's also a soldier. We could just take Miranda. She has the best, but she's on God in gameplay. She's the best companion in the game. Trust me, we're not gonna be having her around much later in the later episodes. But it's up to you. No, we could take Grunt. We could take Kasumi. We could just take Garrus too. Thane's a biotic. We already have one. We could have two, but we could only really need one. Okay, Garrus. Ooh. go. The Renegade. So increase weapon damage. Arc projector. So there's the ship.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Luck.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Let's do this. Yeah, their ship is definitely something. So let's get this, boys.
I love what they've done with the place.
Looks like an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location.
I really like Thane's mask. It's really cool. It's like ours. Because you got the red eyes. Garrus is just his Archangel mask. Look at it. Probably. Well, that's just generally the
CM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians. The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Alright, if you got them, heavy warp. They don't got armor, ammo powers yet. Come on, gentlemen. But this is the same collector ship from Horizon that we fought where Kaidan was. Pod.
The collectors use these on Horizon.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
But it's empty. A bunch of them are empty. Oh shit.
This looks
The
bad.
bodies. Ah, they're fucking torn apart.
What? Why are these here?
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
You're probably right. Doesn't feel much better, though.
No. Not at all. So these guys were all discarded. They weren't. They were gonna use them for something, but when they've decided they weren't worth it, they tossed them away. More guys. Like. Collector. Well, looky here. Collectors. Well, this one's dead. But why? Let's check out the console. You ready for the big reveal?
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
So they were checking their DNA compared to our DNA for some reason. But why?
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
The collectors are the Protheans that were gone 50,000 years ago. So they somehow... So the... How do I phrase this?
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite.
Yeah.
The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
So, like how we got humans got turned into husks after they were experimented on or transformed, the Protheans were turned into the collectors. Whatever they once were, they're no longer anymore. And who knows how long they've been alive for. Just drones.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
Liara would be
No
losing her
species have to
shit.
Suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Oh, and we also get one other thing. We can choose advanced weapon... She's a fucking Prothean she's a fucking anthropologist. She fucking loves the Protheans. So she'd be like, oh my god. This changes everything. But this is another award. Advanced weapon training. So, because we're a soldier, we already have access to every weapon type. But because we have access to every weapon type, we can get new weapons too. So we can choose Revenant Machine Gun, the Claymore Heavy Shotgun, or the M98 Widow. If we didn't have, if we were missing a weapon specialization, basically one of these three, if we were playing like another class, this is where we would basically unlock being able to use the new weapons. So say we played anything else besides soldier, we wouldn't have access to assault rifles, but if we pick this, we could get access to assault rifles, and assault rifles are damn near one of the best guns in the game. Or we could get access to shotguns. I'll say this. The Revenant is good. The Claymore is also fine, but it's... I'm not the biggest fan of it. The Widow is probably the better of them. I've always played with the Revenant. I'm tempted to play with the Widow. What do you think? It's basically a big-ass sniper rifle. Before I pick one, I'll just read them all real quick. The Revenant Machine Gun unleashes a storm of high-velocity slugs, less accurate than an assault rifle but has high ammo capacity and deals much more damage. Effective against armor, shield, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Vindicator battle rifle. This custom-made machine gun features technology not widely available. Protected against replication by sophisticated fabrication rights manager technology, only the richest and most powerful warlords can afford this weapon. The Claymore Heavy Shotgun, a very rare Krogan shotgun, deals high damage at short range, less effective at long range, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Scimitar assault rifle. The Claymore is of human design, but is only used by Krogans, as the kickback from a single shot is enough to break a human arm. Its large slugs are effective against armored targets, and you can't reproduce or blah, 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 blah. So it's a Krogan shotgun, and only they can really use the damn thing. And then the M98 Widow upgrades the Viper assault rifle. Sniper rifle. Weighing in at 39 kilograms, the Widow anti-material rifle is primarily used by sniper teams in assault missions against armored vehicles or Krogan. While kinetic barriers offer effective protection on vehicles, the kind generation by conventional military field generators are far too weak against the Widow. The Widow was never designed to be carried and fired by a human, though. Although this modified rifle can be carried, no ordinary human can fire it without shattering an arm. So this thing is damn powerful. And you know what? Every playthrough I've gotten the Revenant, I'm getting the Widow this time. Something new. Hell yeah, look at this bad boy. Damn near one of the best guns in the game, too. And if you needed to change it out, if you needed to change your loadout, here you go. Oh, and only you have access to the gun, by the way. So if you were wanting to get the weapon to give it to a comrade, don't. If you're getting it, use it for you, because your allies don't have can't use them. The only time they'll be able to use one of these powerful guns is if you research a specific version for them. So like with Grunt, we were able to get him the fucking the one shotgun I showed you. Fucking already forget its name.
On the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There
Look at
must
the
be
pods.
How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
All this loss of life for nothing. And like Thane said, there's hundreds of pods, possibly thousands, potentially millions. But what? Well, just the ones in this area. We don't know about the other areas.
I'll take it.
It's the bugs chittering and chattering.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander.
So not only is this the same ship from Horizon, it's literally the ship that blew up the original Normandy too. And like Commander Shepard said, that's too much of a coincidence. One time, twice, 3 times, okay, something's up.
Unbelievable.
Look at the size of it.
Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
All those lights are a pod. And look at how big the freaking room is. And imagine this is just one ship.
Platform.
They have a
Some kind of
few.
control panel. Has anyone else wondered why we haven't seen any collectors, living or dead?
That's a very good question, Thane.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
The Collector Commander.
That can't be good.
Oh shit. They're coming back online.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back out now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Get ready for a fight. Oh, by the way, this mission is considered the hardest in the game.
Need a little help here,
So if you're playing on Insanity, fucking pray you make it through this. You gotta lock the fuck in. She's just said she's working to get us out of here, but it's gonna take a little bit of time.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done. Done fast, Edie.
Look out. We've got company.
Let's try out this new bad boy.
There.
Dead.
Come on, speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
Harbinger.
No pain, Shepard.
Fucking one-hit kills with this damn thing. Oh shit. Come on. What? Dead.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls and nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
We are assuming control. Nothing stands against us. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
You got some shot ready. This should punch through their armor.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Made it through.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't
Good
let us
work.
down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The Collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Cerberus is not known for keeping faith.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online.
Something's fishy here.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Gotta get the hell out of here. Because they're coming.
control of this form. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
God damn it, come on. Gotta keep moving. Ooh.
We are assuming control.
Dead.
Firing a high impact shot!
What? How the fuck does that dude keep What? No way. They were fucking flanking me? These guys are getting more clever. The husks can explode now. That was an advanced form known as an abomination.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh shit. Praetorian.
Lock shield.
My attack was ineffective.
Where the hell did Thane go? Is he dead? Where was he? He- Shit, no. God damn it. They're getting smarter.
Now.
They're trying to outposition me.
And stay down.
Okay. Oh no.
We've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in. We must be getting close to the end.
Oh. More money.
We can use this.
Some tech damage. on, boys, we're almost there.
Look out!
Stop, Shepard.
Concussive shot ready. My shields are down.
I'm so close to the end.
We are Harbinger. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
They should slow him down.
Will no pain, Shepard. Vermin, take what is useful. Destroy the rest. Direct this personally. Nobody's dust. We are the harbinger of your destiny. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Come on, jump over the cover. Was he dead? Oh, you guys got him. Good.
Commander,
Come on.
I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Arc projector.
One less to worry about. Concussive shot ready.
Why the hell aren't they dying?
There we go.
No, they're husks. They're, well, it's because of the cybernetics. They're, cyborg zombies, pretty much.
We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move.
Let's go.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make him work for it this time.
Excuse me. Come on.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
We made it. Gathered vital intel regarding collectors and Omega-4 relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. EDI now works with exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. So let's have a talk with
Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
with our benefactor and why he decided to lie to us.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
She also discovered that the Turian distress signal originated from the collectors. There's no way you thought it was real.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
So, how do I phrase this? The Elusive Man did not tip off the collect. It wasn't that. It's somehow they knew we would have to come find them eventually, and they wanted to trap us to get us. The Elusive Man found this out somehow and used it as an opportunity to get some data from them. He just didn't tell us that.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
What did you learn?
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
So, Identify Friend-Foe is a real thing that exists for some targeting systems. It basically, how do I phrase this? You know in RoboCop when the Ed 209 is scanning people, and it scans the one dude with the gun? That's basically it. To check between, okay, you're okay, you're not, you have a gun, put it down.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
A derelict Reaper?
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
So they found a dead Reaper in space. 37 million years old. That's a long fucking time. And it was killed with some sort of weapon from 37 mil... That just tells you how long they've been alive for. Not thousands, millions of years.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
So that is a real thing too, brown dwarfs. When a star is born, it grows, but some don't grow big enough and become brown dwarfs. So stars that are just basically waiting to die.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily.
When he says crew, he really just means fucking Miranda, Jacob, and Morden. For some reason, only them three are ever in cutscenes where we're all together. I couldn't tell you why, just that's just how it is.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the
Oh.
approximate location of the collector
And this is where the
homeworld
collector
based on
homeworld
navigational
is.
data from their vessel.
The center of the galaxy.
That can't be right.
And here's the issue with that. Do you know what the center of the galaxy is? Or... No. That is not the sun. Because, believe it or not, if you remember, the galaxy is made up of dozens of solar systems. The galaxy is not our solar system, only a tiny piece of it. The center of the galaxy is a real thing, and it's nothing but exploding suns and black holes. The reason why it's so bright is because that's fucking millions of suns there.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Sovereign
The
did.
collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
We need to build our team
Just
more.
because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict
No.
Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
So, I'm gonna say this. This is officially the point of no return. If you start the Reaper IFF mission, a invisible clock starts ticking down to an event that you don't want to happen if you're not ready at all with your team or if you don't have enough guys. So if you're gonna play this game, this is your point of no return. Make sure you're ready, or if you're not, fucking get everything done you need done. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. Recruitments, loyalty missions, building up resources for your ship, everything. We're gonna stick with building
The
the
more
team.
people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
And I'll be honest, this is another one of Jacob's L's because he says, let's go get the Reaper IFF, and an event happens that makes a lot of people pissed off. That makes people dislike Jacob for trusting his advice. Yes, we're gonna go feed the fish right now. Damage protection. Ooh, redundant field generator. Sometimes when triple shields go down, they instantly fully restore. Tech. Tech cooldowns.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Where do you do care?
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
The Normandy crew delivered.
Thank
Including
you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time.
The Elusive Man made sure EDI was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there
How's the
anything I
crew?
should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
We'll read the
terminal.
messages in our cabin while I go feed the fish. See, they're doing good. Let's see what we got. From, Moreland? Oh, I know. Moreland. From, I think he has a shop on the Citadel, or, Omega. But look at what it says. You're too small. We're getting fucking dick growth freaking emails. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genetic xenografting, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site. Hot link from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping supercharge. No shipping to Omega, Krogan, and reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Oh, you know Krogan have 4 testicles? Yeah, they do. Han Olar? Therapy. Oh! This is the fucking, the Volus from, Peak, 15 from, Novaria. The one that, got PTSD from the Rachni. Shepard. They say you're alive, that you cheated death. That sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill, if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. Arachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure right there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. So he's fucking not okay. Not okay at all. Urgnot Darg. Back from the female. This is the sick Krogan that we saved. He says he's back from the female camp. The clan leader told me to get in touch with you. If you don't remember what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Warlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into a blood rage or something. I gotta go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pack before this happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. Or not, Darg Scout 2nd Class. Good for you, man. Alright. To end the episode, we are going to go, help out one of our friends with their problems. Wait. I do want to check something out, though. Well, I already fed them. I want to check on Joker.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
They probably were. Because if you remember, the Keepers were, basically made by the Reapers.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you
Never
out.
mind, Edie. So the last thing we're gonna do today is Jacob's mission. And I'm gonna tell you this now. You're gonna feel a certain way about this mission. It's really disturbing. What the hell? Okay. Crashing ship. Check. Where the hell? Help Jacob, okay. The Rosetta Nebula. On the fucking edge of space, too. Alpha Draconis. Only 2 planets here.
Probe away.
I'm gonna do a lot of scanning after this. 2175 Aia.
Anomaly detected.
Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on a list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flybys that report 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Ooh, really? Does this star look white? Babe? It's basically a mini sun.
Anomaly detected.
But anyways, your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an yet unexplored garden world. And, oh. 1 year here is apparently 7 years on Earth. And there's 31.6 hours.
Launching probe.
Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General.
Something on our sensors.
Alright. Let's do this. So I'm taking Jacob and Miranda. Miranda, because Jacob's her friend, and I want her to be there for him. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, got a bunch of points. Shit. Okay. Wait, which one? Cerberus Leader. That's the one I want. And Jacob. Why'd I give him 3 points in pull? Ugh. No. Incendiary ammo, squad incendiary ammo. So that way anyone with him will fucking get ammo power damage. I'll let you use the Phalanx and Jacob can use the Carnifex. Alright. Look at the planet. a jungle planet. But we're next to the beach.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
So look at that, those waves. It's not a bad planet at all. It looks nice. Slam is kind of a shitty
There it
power,
is,
though.
and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
So this is his dad's ship.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
The SSVR Gernsback. By the way, I wasn't kidding when I said this mission's fucked up. So just prepare yourself for that. Officer's log.
Anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Already
Repeat,
concerning.
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override.
Oh
Beacon
no.
resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
So what this beacon, the Distress beacon, was activated 8 years ago, but someone paused it for 8 years. That is also very concerning.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
What? Okay, so the first red flag, the food.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
So, unfortunately, the plant life, not the animals, or even if there are animals here, the plant life is toxic. If you eat it, your brain melts, and you... bad things.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
So, just crash. Nothing sinister, just happened.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
So, it took them a year to get the beacon working, but someone paused it for 8 years. So in total, they've been missing for 10 years total. But why now? No, it's because the years and the added days. It's 10.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Partial crew logs.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. Now she's so innocent. They all are. And look, she gives what she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Okay, so that was the first, God, I don't even know what to fucking say. Should I just say it? Let's see more.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
People were forgetting things. And, this one over here, some guys were taking advantage of people forgetting shit. So some people were acting like straight demons on this planet. And when I say demons, I mean fucking demons. Some money, more crew logs.
After a crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
This one just pretty much. So this mission's weird because it's kind of inconsistent with everything. Because allegedly this was a freaking civilian ship, but some stuff said later on makes it seem like this is a military ship, which apparently it's not. It just things are inconsistent, and the years also kind of don't match up either. It's messy, but ugh. That last one was basically just saying, yeah, Jacob's dad, Ronald, people didn't exactly like him compared to the last captain they had. This didn't respect him enough. Alright. Oh.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about?
Calm down.
You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they have his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue.
Watch out.
Get down.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Enemies in front!
Fucking guys gotta take him down. What? Fucking Jacob felt like a sack of potatoes. Hold on, shit.
This will put them down.
Shit. Oh, god damn it. I was gonna activate the medi. No. Oh, god damn it. I thought I was gonna have a no-death episode, but I guess not. You know what? Sniper rifle. Actually, wait. Use your squad fucking ammo. I hit the box? Fuck you. Fuck you. These guys are fucking crowding me. Fuck you. Two.
Gravity's one mean motherfucker.
Get the fuck up. Oh god, he's in the box.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You alright, lady?
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Mm-hmm. So that's the effects of the plants here having on people. They either become like the lady or they become like the hunters.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Hmm. They're all women.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Food
Look at these
stores.
spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
10 well, not 10. At most, they would have probably lasted maybe a year. But after 8 years, no fucking way. They had no shot.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Mmm.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
That it is exactly what you think it is. I don't know if me interacting with the statue triggers something, so I don't see any of the. Fuck it, I'll just
What the hell?
touch it.
Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yeah, this is an altar to someone. Shit. Robots.
Rerouting power. Backup offline. Weapons are forbidden.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
So the captain doesn't want them to have weapons. And they were guarding the
Please.
doctor?
Here. You could end it.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This
is the
forget how
doctor
to
from the
read.
logs.
But this was the start. What he promised and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
What is
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Okay, so as crazy as it seems, that first part, you know what, that's fine. Shit like that happens, and like you said, it only took a year to get the beacon working. And like you said, we'll get you treatment later. That is fine. But then it's the 8-year gap that's inexcusable. The mutiny, that was bound to happen. But then everything else, if you've been paying attention, let's see what he says.
It was a command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents and harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
So, if you didn't catch on, what basically happened is, I'm gonna just tell you the timeline of events now. They crashed, there was nothing sinister about it, just happened. They didn't know about the toxic food, so at first it was just like, oh shit, this is bad, we need to get this fixed ASAP. But then, some more people got sick, and then Jacob's dad got it in his head, maybe we don't need to be rescued right away. And then some of the other officers started to agree with them, and they became total fucking demons. They exiled the males because the poison food made them violent, so it sent them away and used the mechs to basically guard them, and the officers kept guns too. And the females were basically made docile and submissive, and they basically used them as sex slaves for 8 fucking years, while they slowly forgot everything about their lives. And that first freaking some of the officers grew a soul, apparently. It was like, dude, this is too fucked up. The beatings, and then they forget about them 2 seconds later. This is, I'm sorry, I have no part of this, and guess what? Dead. I'm sorry, but you are no longer an officer. Be gone. So Jacob's dad has a lot to fucking answer for.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Like I said, the first year, completely understandable. You have to eat what's here because there's not that much food on the ship. And if everyone's dumb, how are they gonna fix the beacon?
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Nope.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So it was just him. All the officers died within a month.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? The abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
So a month after the beacon was fixed, they all died. So that's when he decided to lock in and say, I'm staying here. But then when shit got too crazy, he decided, I'm going home. We gotta use this mech to blow up the barricade. Get away! Oh, Miranda. Fucking she tanked it? He's alive?
It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Mm-hmm.
Incoming!
This is where we're gonna start fighting the mechs. Oh, Jacob.
He had plenty of focus.
You got it!
Sure thing.
There we go!
Damn it. Heavy pistol. Where?
Enemies!
God, I need to fucking respec my character after this.
This is valuable.
Heavy what?
Excuse me.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Hostile! Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Press it! Here we go!
So he ended up recruiting some of the hunters for his personal guard. And they have a mech. Oh shit, hold on.
Enemy down!
down.
Incoming.
Hostile drone. Enough with
What
the
a
toys.
goddamn
I need
waste.
to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Alright, so we're gonna have a little chat with Mr. Ronald Taylor. Where the hell's the crate? Oh, right there. 500. So there he is. He was living like this.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Do we give up the game right away, or do we let him blab on some more?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
You fucking
Just
asshole.
stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Didn't know this was
Taylor.
gonna be a combat mission.
Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
Oh shit, you see him? Now he has fucking fear in his eyes.
Now everyone knows everything. I want to hear you try and justify this.
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right.
Fucking
before I left.
cry me a
Hope to leave
river.
it at that.
No, absolutely fucking not. So, for a little more context, I think Jacob is in his mid to late 20s, maybe 30s, or he and Shepard might be the same age, I don't know. He hasn't seen his dad for a very long time. His mom raised him, and then he had to bury his mom in turn when she died. So, for all he and his mother knew, his dad was dead for a long time. So, it was just him and his mom. So, I don't know, man. I don't think you did a very good, very good job at all.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
Explain.
Why did you do this to your crew?
Oh shit, they're coming.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right?
Ain't no
And they were
fucking
grateful
way.
for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy at first. Months in,
No fucking
the
way.
effect lured inhibitions. They got territorial, rank, protocol. They couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
No fucking way.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
He doesn't even know about his wife dying. He hasn't even fucking mentioned his wife. And he's married.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can undo this.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you decide this choice, because there is a choice. And I'm even gonna tell you what happens based on what you do. So, option 1, and this is considered the good option. He goes to jail. It's revealed when we meet Jacob again in Mass Effect 3. Oh, I'm saying this part because what Jacob says is technically cut content. It's in the files of the game, but for some reason they just didn't use them. So if we send him to jail, he goes to jail in Canada, I think. He asks for Jacob all the time, and Jacob just fucking ignores him. He forgets his dad and cuts him off completely. That's option 1, the good option. The evil option is you give him a loaded gun, 1 bullet. And he does exactly what you think he does. Yes, he kills himself. Jacob says in Mass Effect 3, he ends up going back to the planet after a bit to bury his dad. The only reason he does this is because it's what his mom would have wanted. He doesn't do it for his dad, but he does it because he knows his mother would have wanted to see her rat-ass husband buried. He doesn't deserve it, but it's just something his soul tells him to do. The fun one is option 2. We just leave. We call the ships in to take off. We obviously take some of the survivors with us, and ships will eventually come to pick up everyone else, but we let the Hunters have him. That means they kill him, they eat him, and I shit you not, what they do and everything that happens here, because they do get better, it becomes a best-selling book and a movie. And I shit you not, Jacob watches the movie and he says, it was gruesome, but not hard to watch. So I'm gonna let you decide. Jail, let the Hunters kill him, or let himself take him out. There is morality to this though, so keep that in mind too. Neutral option is to let the Hunters take him. Evil option, bullet to the head. Good option, go to jail. I'm sorry, Captain Taylor, but we just had a big party. There's a bunch of people sleeping on the ship, and we just don't have room for you. I'm sorry, it's a damn shame, but we have to go. I'm so sorry, man.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Taylor,
We
but
can guess.
My father
Just-
was a
we
different
can't do
man,
it.
Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
goodbye, Ronald.
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
You reap what you sow, Captain Taylor. Survivors from Aiya were being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Police besieged Taylor unharmed physically, psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has now dealt with his father, is now focused solely on the mission. Oh, he got a new power, Barrier, so now his shields are stronger and he won't just fucking die like a sack of potatoes. And a new outfit color.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
Good.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob's talking to the elusive man.
Jacob.
This is
if I
something
had
that
leaked
never
the information
happens.
about the Gunsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew about it.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Miranda. So she was the one that sent Jacob the information. The elusive man didn't have these files. She did, and she sent them anonymously to Jacob.
Figures.
The obvious
Who else could get
insider.
into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
They are best friends. Just keeping an old promise.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Okay, I'm gonna just say this right now. I don't think I can wait till Mass Effect 3. Do you really want to know why people hate Jacob? It's not because that is actually Jacob's best performance in the series. It's for a very specific reason. So, as a female Shepard, you can get into a relationship with Jacob. It's kind of corny, if I'm being honest. Jacob has some lame lines, but that's not why people hate him. He does something I've never seen anyone in a video game do before. Never. In Mass Effect 3, you meet him again later on, and he's with another woman. He cheats on you with another woman. Yeah. Oh, and I shit you not, female Shepard can be pissed as fuck. She can slap the fuck out of Jacob, and he's like, you know what? I deserve that. And you know what makes it even worse? In another encounter later on, Jacob tells you that the girl that he's with now is pregnant. And that's fine. You know what? That's whatever, because your relationship is over. But you know what fucking homeboy says to you as female Shepard? I still love you, Shepard. And you can slap him right fucking there, like the dog he is. You do not fucking get to say that shit after that. But okay, and here's also another weird thing. As a male Shepard, obviously this is whatever, because, you know, you're not in a relationship with him. And if, in fact, Jacob having a family is, you know, a good thing. You know, he's wanting to break the cycle of not being his dad, to be there for his kid. then that's bad. But that's not actually the worst part. So you actually get to meet the girl because she's someone you're rescuing. And as male shepherd, she's actually pretty nice to you and stuff. But if you're a female shepherd and you're in a relationship with him, she acts like a fucking bitch to you. She even fucking tells you to your face, look, I know your guys' history, but you have to admit he's better off with me. And you can just fucking yell at her, obviously, or you know, be like, I'm not getting into this to you. You need to fucking leave me alone. And the thing is, she's... And the thing is, she's a perfectly reasonable character if you're not in a relationship or just a male shepherd. She's nice to you. But if you're in a relationship with her, she's a fucking jealous bitch to you. I know. The writers just fucking hated Jacob for some reason. Like I said, I am fucking 30 years old. I've been playing games for I don't know how long. I've never played a video game ever where there was a romance option that cheated on you. Never. And I've played a lot of fucking games. Jacob has an infamous it's that one flaw. If he didn't have it, he would just be boring. But because he had it, that's a very good question. People joke about that all the time because Jacob was supposed to be a male romance option at one point. And like I said, Jacob's not a bad-looking man. He's very handsome. He's a fine-looking dude. But god damn it, man, that one flaw... Always the pretty ones.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a
That's
good enough
fucking
father
a
that
cold
he
line,
absorbed
dude.
what he taught me.
That is cold as fuck, but I like it. See, this Jacob I like. But god damn it, dude, why'd you have to be a scumbag?
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime.
You're welcome, man. Oh, to end the episode off, I want to show off his new outfit. And to feed the fishes. He fell over, didn't he?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
No messages. Oh, wait, shit. So like I said, a lot of the crew ends up sharing a similar color pattern. His changes from black and white to black and orange, like Miranda's alternate outfit. I think it looks nice.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already?
I know.
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Goodbye. Alright. Let's go to the room, feed the fishes, and that'll be the episode. I can imagine so. I know. But man, what a goddamn episode. We fucking boarded the collector vessel, and we helped out Jacob with his drama. What did you think? I understand. Let me ask you something though. About a few things. So, the collector reveal that they're the Protheans, and the fucking huge ass ship. So, like Thane said, they could potentially take all of Earth to fill that ship. But for what? Because it is for something. It's not main objective, but it is, like, side objective. So that little bit there, it's more because that, they were trying to do, the same sort of, that they did on the Protheans to turn them into something like the Collectors. But the most they can do is stuff like the Husks and the Scions, so cyber zombies. They're not as good as the Collectors, but they're something. But that, like I said, not main objective, side objective. And then Jacob and his dad, the fucking fucked up planet. That was fucking... I think the first time I played that mission, it took me a lot by surprise. Jacob's dad, I let him put a bullet in himself. But after finding out the cut content from Mass Effect 3, I always let the hunters get him now. What do you think is the right answer for that? What we did, or would you have done something else? Yeah, I think that's the right option. As much as the good guy in me would want him to just go to jail, no, after all that shit, there's no rehabilitating. I will say this, because this is something that I'm only vaguely alluding to. You know how I said he goes to jail in Canada? He doesn't live long enough to stay in jail there. I'm gonna just be vague with what that means. I think it was Toronto, I think? Yeah, Toronto. But anyways, that's the end of the stream. Hell of an episode. Next time, maybe tomorrow, we'll finish off that other section of Pragmata. Me too, I didn't think it takes this long. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Nerevar, and thank you, Rocky the Cat. That you pushed him off of. Was he sleeping? Anyways, thank you and goodbye.